fair enough. Alright, blue light scans you to find any weapons, items, or consumables.
Nah, nothing.
Alright, you're free to go.
Greetings.
Hello, welcome to Purple Lotus Garden. Have you been here before?
Yes, quite a while ago. I've been due to an upgrade, so to speak. Is my voice working properly?
Well, if you've got any voice fix on, I can't hear any, but other than that, it's fine.
That's perfect. I vaguely remember
Right,
the rules. Have anything changed?
I mean, I can go through them again if you'd like.
If you would be so kind.
Right, we have private rooms there. If you want to use them, just let a member of staff know. Don't touch the music player over there. Kitchen is to the left. And to the left of the kitchen is the bathroom. Obviously don't go past the bathroom. Comfy area, garden. You can go out there to smoke, and that's pretty much it.
One question. If a person, let's say, would become nauseous, for example, is it possible to use the private room, or...
You can go into the bathrooms, but you're welcome to quickly go in there. If possible, do let a member of staff know.
Very well. Just in case, if I need to, like, sit down for a moment to just...
It's perfectly fine to go in there if you just need a break. It's always good to just... Only if you're able to, just let a member of staff know. Anyways.
Very well, I will...
Blue light...
Right.
Blue light scans you, doesn't find any weapons, items, or consumables.
Absolutely none at all.
Alright. You're free to go.
Thank you very much. I will not be taking more of your time.
I know you. Blue light scans you, doesn't find any weapons, items, or consumables.
Rude.
Hi.
Hey, give me a moment. Can I get you something, Bob?
Yeah, fried apple, please. How's your week?
Here you
It's
go.
alright. I'm trying to convince someone at somewhere
Stole
else
those
to
three
give
last
me a
time.
job.
Sorry.
It's now 5 credits for frying apples.
Okay, here's my credit card.
And here you go.
Okay, pretty fast job on the frying there, by the way.
Don't worry, I already has one. You can pay it over it.
Sorry, you were saying, Paris?
Oh yeah, no, I've been trying to convince someone to give me a job somewhere else, like
Who you convincing now?
Alistair. I'm trying to be the Dream Tree mascot greaser, so I can like lay on. Have you been there before?
I've been there before. A long time ago. Yeah. You're not gonna be it, dude. You don't do it right.
I can lay down on top of the entrance to the Dream Tree. I've done it in a swimsuit before.
That person you didn't greet them right. Hi, can I?
How is network hopping this week?
Yes, hello. If I may ask for a cup of coffee, if that's possible.
One
yeah,
of these
one
Kids
things.
are shooting out. No, not
Come again?
one of the ones on the street.
125 credits.
Very well.
Can start shooting out right after, though.
There you go.
Scared a bunch of people,
Thank you.
It's such a-
Hit one.
Just 1 second.
I think I hit one police officer face.
Okay.
Yeah,
cream
but they
or
can't
sugar?
prove it with you.
Do you need cream or sugar? Or no cream?
So you just...
If it's...
Oh, no.
Is it possible to go both cream and sugar? I like my
Yeah.
sweets.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, it's like
Great.
I got caught here, and it took me out
You're
all the way
lucky.
over the drink. What?
He's coming.
Who's coming? The boy. The Jeff. I've got to turn my drink around already.
Who's Jeff?
Mr. President boy.
Yeah, Mr. President boy, like the... Sometimes I feel like he's the only other human that exists.
Well, what's up,
Apart from you.
The human.
Yeah. But it's like you and Jeff, and even that he's got like the chicken powers.
Yeah.
What's up, President?
Alright, I was coming.
Someone that's in charge
Alright.
of the company.
Thank you very much.
They can be in charge of a company. Can also be in charge of a country. Hello. I'm aware.
That's a rat.
Another smaller one. Hello.
Hi.
She was like a little magic sort of android
By
in the casino a couple months back.
the way, today is your last game because to keep count. So,
Yep.
what the fuck?
What's happened?
Don't worry about it. I don't know how this is supposed to
Lux
go,
is
but
giving him
it's
a
gonna
hard
be
time
fine.
in a moment. Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stabilize.
Hi there. Is it your first time here? Yes. Well, first of all, welcome to the journey.
Thank you.
Welcome
That's
to
the unit.
Lotus. Would you like a free cookie? Yes. Alright, what flavor? We have from fruit, white chocolate, vanilla chocolate. Oh no, white chocolate. Vanilla and chocolate. Normal chocolate.
I'm basically trying various stuff.
The one that looks like me.
Okay, okay.
It's still not comfortable saying that. I guess it has to do.
Hello. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi, Rin.
Yeah,
What's
hello.
my fried apple?
No thanks, I'm good.
Okay.
Need a drink first?
Oh my god. Oh, shit.
Fucking what?
125. And your cup of coffee, Sean?
Tea. Cup of tea.
Tea. A cup of tea. 125.
Here you go.
Yeah, well, you want to
Hi, Jeff.
one cup
Hi, Jeff.
Ferris.
and
Would you mind using the fucking straw? I will now that you've asked. Very nice beer as well.
you good?
I always skip the straws.
Fancy with a shirt?
Find they're too chewy and hard to swallow.
No, you're supposed. Am I supposed to take that?
You're not supposed to follow them.
From what I wore before.
You're not?
No.
No.
No wonder they taste so bad.
Also, I think.
Yes.
I remember says that. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing?
You meant to drink through a straw.
Oh.
Eat it.
Oh, I usually
Yeah.
guzzle the whole thing down.
Businessman.
Okay, so.
Fair enough. But maybe you should try enjoying it. Like, just drink it slowly. Enjoy it.
I do enjoy it.
Ah,
That's why I eat so much.
lemonade.
Drink so
Cheers
much.
over here.
Yeah, okay.
Hi there.
Hello.
Lemon, sugar, and water. It's a very
Nothing right now.
chill, refreshing drink.
Yeah, thank
Why
you.
not?
I have a bad feeling somebody's coming in.
Well, tipped it over. Oh no.
It's okay, don't worry.
Bad feeling.
I feel like the weather is coming
They use the straw straight away. That's
Ah, a fellow coffee drinker.
Remember a couple
Someone
days ago
actually
when
has a
I
fucking
used more
brain,
camera
Ferris.
talking?
Have you ever
One
thought
sec,
of
can I
that?
come over here?
No, of course not.
no, head empty.
When I,
You still wearing? You still have your pink hair? Like, have you
I kinda
actually
like
grown
it.
to like? I was about to say you've grown to like it, haven't you?
It kind of works because you can
you
actually see
find
the
my
horn
way
a bit
to
better as
a
well.
vending machine.
but they actually stick out a bit.
Jump down the base, all the cans start shifting.
In certain angles, you cannot see the fucking horn, so I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
Ow, I have
I'll slap the shit out of you once we get out of here. Yeah, good job! How about you don't do that again?
Be careful, please.
No, I won't do that again. I twisted my neck by going like that, but a lot quicker.
No, well, please.
And you do it on the same side to make it fucking worse. Ferris, please!
I guess it's please, I don't know.
It's fine.
Tea. It's like a cup of tea.
Nah, is it now?
You know, what I normally have in the morning.
Yeah, I just... Everything's accidental pain. Oh, this is accidental pain.
Uh-huh.
Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
There's a lot of wobbly cats going around recently.
Thank you.
We've got techno,
mean, it's
wobbly
either-
cat.
I mean, the ghost cat is a regular. The...
Yeah, but then we also
No.
have jelly cat.
Jelly cat's not a regular.
Yeah, I know. That was... I dived into that. That was,
Yeah, didn't feel too good, now did it?
No, no.
They
I
glow.
almost wish I had more space to do it in properly and like something to...
I mean, you pretty much have one place to do it, but I'm pretty sure you're not able to jump to that specific place. You know, fourth dimensionally and whatnot.
yeah, no.
So this cat's luminescent.
And really bright.
Yeah, that is. Holy. Never seen a cat go that bright. Still baffles me you're actually able to sit on the fucking chairs.
I know, it's
Where'd my
weird
cup
for me
go?
as well.
Is that a radioactive cat?
How is
still
it
can't
you're
get into
sitting
my
on the
room.
fucking chair?
Oh.
How is that weird? Your cup
I don't
ended
know.
up on the
but
far
it
side for
feels a
some
bit
reason.
weirder
Greetings.
than it used
Oh.
to, for some reason.
Weird.
Nice to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like sometimes there's a little bit more effort that goes
Still got
into
sugar rush, yeah?
Yeah, lots of coffee.
Don't mind me.
Oh dear.
If you are drinking,
I'm not used to sitting on the chair.
understandable.
I'm usually on the counter.
If you are drinking, I definitely recommend coffee. It's great.
Me too.
I don't drink, unfortunately.
Lynn's mother is here. Interesting enough.
I understand. It is what it is.
100%.
Is there something special about this particular kind of coffee? Just like flavor, blend?
Well, after some days, I prefer to...
Give me
Oh,
a sec. Oh,
excuse me, for a moment my site stopped working and I didn't see you. I like my sweets, so with cream, sugar,
okay.
it's really nice rush of energy.
How many sugars you take with your coffee?
Depends, I'd say, on a day.
I guess it depends on the blend.
Over here.
Okay, bring him here. So here's
And here's my
Hey, Lynn.
burger and okay.
Enjoying your cookie?
I must say, you are definitely very bright thing.
Extremely.
2 muffins and what was that? You a chocolate
And,
waffle and a soda?
Yes, please. Cola flavor.
It's like a glow stick that's had too many hands.
Well, you are not wrong about that.
1 second. He's the comeback.
I might need to buy it just for
Look at this top.
Okay.
Can I get
Meow.
my credit card back? Thank you.
Well, I managed that much.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Hey, Ring,
mustard.
yesterday
That's,
was my payday, right?
No, it was
Most
Blackberry.
intriguing. Normally I would assume that's an
Oh, no, yeah,
ooze,
yeah,
but
it
well,
was.
it's like a jellycat, I guess.
You should have, how much did you have left in?
Yes, could be alright.
I don't remember.
I'm not sure if the bioluminescence is a result of bacteria
only quickly
or
check.
if it's just glowing because it glows.
It's normally better with something else.
Well, I guess for our sakes, it's probably better if it's
Some people might
bacteria,
say
not radiation.
Okay, so last week you had around 300 left, I think.
Okay.
So, and I gave you around 400 this. Oh, did you pay that? Because it's like
I didn't know how to
100
do
out
that.
because you
It's
kept
now
it
a
on all the
space
balance.
cat.
But don't ruin the whole cookie for yourself.
So you've got like
I mean,
700 credits.
it would have been extremely interesting if it was capable of absorbing dark matter or whatever's up in there in space.
For all I know, it
didn't think
can.
it would be, but
That's a very odd combination, yeah.
yeah. Don't, at least we know that now. I mean, we kind of knew it before, but we know it more
Oddly
now.
fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, what have you been up to this
I would
week?
agree.
I've seen you
Oh,
running in and
apologies,
out of the house
because
so often.
I realized I screwed up on the most basic thing. My name is Dr. I mean, at least in this form, you may call me Dr. Wonder. How do I call you?
I'm Jake Starling. Just call me Jake.
Nice to meet you, Jake. Are you an often visitor of this place?
Yeah, I come here usually every week.
How have you been doing, by the way?
She's like,
Any regulars you are seeing?
Did you?
Yeah, I usually enjoy it. It's kind of chill compared to the casino. It's a little more intimate, but in a good way.
Ah, yes. I never visited casino, but I heard many stories about flux of the casino.
Yes, it's not, flux isn't nearly as prevalent here, from what I know.
I've been trying to get a job at the Dream.
Last night it was pretty bad. A lot of people
trying to be
were
the welcome greeter person.
vanquished by the flux.
He's gonna wear his bathing suit.
So you know the little.
Ah, I'm sorry to hear it. I hope they will be
So
recovered.
we'll lay on top of that and go. Well,
I must say, I very much like the blue color. It's very pleasing on the eyes.
Yeah, as long as your eyes can filter out blue light, I guess.
Thank you.
Wait, then why do you need another job?
Put on this plate.
Also,
It's mostly because I want to wear Alistair down.
I was told that apples cost $5 now.
We're always hiring.
To be honest, I would have liked if it was able of peach, because, well, calling it a biofluorescent flubber cat thing is a mouthful, to be honest.
A bit,
I just step in and smoke you.
I just call it glow cat or something.
There's a lineup.
Oh, I
That's a
finally finished my armor.
very, very good idea.
My brand on.
Sometimes you just have to shorten it.
But yeah, that was fun. But I'm thinking like I'm here like pretty much every time it's open anyway, so I may as well.
Part falling on my ass, I could help.
Same, unless I'm busy.
Different perspective. Just being inside the counter.
Here you go, Rin. I got an extra muffin for you.
Oh shit, you got
Oh,
that
thanks.
like.
Been scaring a lot of cats lately.
Where's my
Can
second
you pick that up?
Here's glow. Oh shit.
Oh.
There it's glow cat, and last night there was space cat.
Next week.
I mean, I hear that
So I can't leave the neck.
one of the most often used sayings from mortal kind is that cats are revered by the internet. So I guess that's the reason, maybe?
Maybe. But people like dogs too.
What are they doing?
They're speaking their native caveman language.
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it sounds fun.
Yeah, for now I'm trying to get accustomed to all of this.
Backstreet alley train.
Hey,
Yeah,
hello.
that takes a while sometimes.
I know might not be able to speak, but do you mind if we call you Glowy Cat Thing, or is there any other nickname you would prefer for us to use? Or rather, wait, you said Glowcat, yes?
Glowcat's fine.
Glowcat's fine?
Fuck you, it's rubbing off on me, stop!
Okay, good.
Excellent! You seem to be in a really good mood, Glowcat. Yeah, keep the... how do you say...
By the way,
how do you
did you
say...
up to anything this week?
flow going, I guess.
You
You seem to be an endless bundle of energy.
Holding the bottom as if that's fucking normal, just like...
Perhaps put it in the literal sense,
Ah, okay.
depending on what causes the
Working on my armor.
Or if it's capable of absorbing energy, how much energy it managed to absorb.
Just back on the nose, alright?
A little glitchy still, but and could use some work, but yeah, it's good enough.
I've been hit on the nose so much this last week.
First, I didn't actually
wonder
notice
why,
you changed
Ferris.
your hair.
Here's why I was working on it. I think it was just because I'm a part of the shutdown. I want to go on missions eventually. I think that's why I was making it.
I just remembered something. Brand, why did you put all those guns outside of the door?
I've been a little bit busy.
Oh.
That should be the
I think I just was looking at them to get your systems.
I look fabulous.
Did you really need that many?
You do, but still, you should be able to fucking
I don't know.
tell.
You never know around here.
It's quite a lot to me.
Really shit's been going crazy around the city, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe this is just the first time I've like seen
Also,
him in
remember
this
how
way.
we went to Misty Shores
In this
the other
way.
week?
Mm-hmm.
No, because like.
Remember
I mean,
why they had to
I don't
close
say anything like that.
the beach
If you
closed
don't mind
when we
me
first
asking, Jake, are you...
No
I'm
crap.
looking, perhaps some type of
I think it's
spirit,
because they had
humanoid,
a meeting over there or something. I don't
other
know,
type
but
of being?
I'm a cyborg.
Who knows?
Oh,
We don't go
This
that
is my new body that I just acquired.
my cheap little
Interesting, is that,
clothing dye inside of my shampoo.
I mean, obviously we are not allowed weapons in here or anything with sorts, but does it possess combat application or is it like scientific one?
Not really. This thing is basically, the body is basically inflated with helium, and there's a carbon skeleton.
I think I may have blinded
Well, helium, I can definitely think of one party trick, so...
Yeah, well,
Adding a comment to it, I would know you.
the speaker is built into the mask. My brain is in the toaster.
But fair enough.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't mind.
I'd say, at the very least, your brain is warm.
I have trouble doing that sometimes. But
Yep. Well, it has to be. It's a cybernetic brain.
introversion.
You're really scaly.
What are you doing?
I'm just trying to snap
Scaly.
my neck, it's fine.
Like you got a hard carapace.
Ow.
Okay.
How are you doing anyway?
Doing good.
Okay.
Everything's good.
Hey, Goblin, do you have to go to the bathroom or are you just excited?
Nothing bad.
You're bouncing
I'm just excited.
continuously.
Something else I want to go.
Okay, good to know.
I'm
You drank
Good to know.
coffee.
That was fun.
It'd be awkward otherwise.
My
Toaster, is that you?
security cams
It's a
are
good
Yep.
thing you brought someone back at the
Oh,
very least.
you got a
Yeah, I
new
was actually
body.
wondering.
Yeah, I finally got it working, sort of. Just have to fix the toast
Feel
part.
like trying to bring this asshole back.
The magic's all kind of messed up.
You know, captured.
When I tried taking it to the onsen, the whole body kind of expanded, and that didn't go well, so...
I have been to
That sucks. What's an onsen?
3 or 4 things?
It's another place we haven't been to
I've
yet.
never been captured.
Oh,
Yes.
Last
cool.
time I should have
That's
been
a-
captured, but I...
But it's kind of like really early for us to go to.
To be fair, I ran
Yeah, we're busy on that time. Or
I must
sleep.
say, that is an very impressive frame.
And we accidentally stumbled upon
thank
a
you.
portal somewhere.
In terms of technical capabilities.
But there was no sky god nearby to tell us what it was.
I don't know, found it, had no AI core, so I converted into a mech.
We didn't run into the portal. We just stood near
I mean,
it, right?
as long as it
All done.
is fulfilling its job and you are happy with it, then that's fine.
We had to go fight.
Yeah, it worked.
Huh. And then we got rescued. And that's pretty good.
Good luck. Yeah, just get away from the sky gods. I just find that good luck.
Yeah, we can't get shot if the sky gods can't find you.
I mean, it might be good luck, but what if they both fucking just end up dead going through the portal? Then it's just kind of like, oh, we escaped, but now we're just fucked.
That's why I wanted one of the Sky Gods, because I wanted to find out if it went to hell, and I was going to take Rin to hell, which might have been a terrible idea. But it was better than a dead city.
Can I come?
Oh, no, it's a different Rin.
Wait.
There's someone else called Rin.
Yeah, I was going to say, I doubt it's me.
A little mini horn guy called Rin. I call him a mini tour.
Huh. No, that's common. That's fun. Well, I guess it is like kind of a common name.
But then we realised that might be a bad idea to go to hell. So.
What's hell?
No shit.
It might be a bad idea. Yeah. Depends on what
Wait, isn't that the place where Vessel's from?
Okay, for Ren, yes.
Basically.
Okay, so is it hell,
think so.
or is it
I don't
just
know.
like a large storm?
Cool.
I mean, it's the same concept.
Yeah.
And
Have you
like
seen
he's told me
Walmart
before, there's
at rush
different
hour?
layers of hell and different types.
Yeah, there's
Remind me
like
of that.
I've heard last Sunday of the
Many
week is
hells.
terrible.
Yeah.
many ideas.
Yep.
It's
Last
Trust
Sunday
me.
of the month.
Shit, I'd rather not get into because I don't want to remember any of
Yeah,
that.
that's not think about it
Everything you can't
sometimes.
even you fight over parking spots. People get
My,
out of fucking
my apologies,
cars
but
or
I don't think I heard your name.
I've got my own stuff to focus on.
Takes
Like
that
I finished my
specific
album. It's still a little regret still,
Oh,
but it's good.
well, you may call me Dr. Wonder if you want to, at least in this form. I must say you are extremely interesting.
The niece that did this to me is trying to set me up with people. as
Is
well.
that,
So not only
well,
am I good-
your natural size,
She
or
thinks I don't know,
perhaps something happened?
right? So not only am I having a good stuff finding thing going on,
and you get
I'm apparently
so much
having a bit
noise
of
just
a dating thing.
Well,
in your fucking face. It's
I
kind of
mean,
almost
I can definitely imagine several.
everything.
I can certainly imagine several useful applications for such a small size,
I'm in like
in terms of stealth, spying, and whatnot. Assuming that's your, well, profession.
and I will be for the next. No, I don't have a job. Depending,
I mean, just go around doing that then.
I don't die horribly, right?
Actually, either way, if I had the
I'm in my prime of fucking.
Come again? Do you live in a tree? I heard that right?
weird
Yeah.
headphones, it's
Well, I mean,
Right.
Interesting.
when you're kind of slowly
Do you have any
age,
specific, not specific, apologies,
it's no different.
special connection to nature,
Like I'm
or
still in my prime.
the tree just works?
covering all kinds of
I have no clue.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Over 300 trillion nanoseconds.
Oh. Is that tree... Oh, apologies. Is that tree...
different races.
It's when you start feeling.
Sorry, for a moment the Glowcat seemed like he got extra burst of energy.
Yeah, when you
I've got
start
80
feeling
years
like-
left.
Someone offered me to.
You don't have
Zoomies?
one. Right, bro.
like for myself that
Yeah, he doesn't know that. He doesn't age, so it's just like, eh.
Well, you're
Don't
always
have
in your
any.
fucking. You're always in your prime.
material, essentially.
pretty much.
Enjoy that.
Yep. At least until.
I'm not. I only get
Yeah,
old
it's like a
within
At least until we
around
get dematerialized and turn to our digi.
Yeah, I guess the
60 years. Within a mode.
What the fuck you did with your old pair? If they
What would you
actually
count as old?
I mean,
It's
the
like around 50.
Glowcat definitely has like a good groove.
Feeling old.
That's probably when you start feeling old, but you start feeling old. Sometimes I think in humans you start feeling old when you're in.
I mean, I was gonna ask if you bashed your head into a wall with them.
Well, I think he might have
Body wise.
boogied into the blender dimension.
Your 30s, right? You said. Because people are
Hope
talking
you didn't
about
get
that.
fucked.
Yeah, in like, probably mid-30s.
Yeah.
When your body's
Technology is all I wanna say.
Like,
Yeah,
How
I'm
many
still.
Natasha's is that again?
Good.
Technology.
Oh yeah, no clue. I don't get this.
Natasha.
Yeah, that's what I said. And don't worry, I am not sick of anything, so this is perfectly fine.
a fair bit older than that.
I think I'm like, if it's like 15
Actually,
minutes,
if I may
is
ask,
one Natasha.
Yeah.
can you even
guess mine
get sick or anything of the sort, or...
I gotta think about this.
I don't think I've gotten sick before. My friend has. My friend has gotten sick, but I haven't.
28 Natasha's old.
Oh, I hope that your friend is fine and healthy at this point in time, or...
Yeah, but I'm also really young.
He's okay. It was like a month ago.
Question.
Yeah, when you get the races.
Well, I am glad to
He's
hear
busy right
that.
now.
It gets complicated,
I'd take that.
He's a little busy tonight.
Then there's me. My age is
Even though it's into certain fucking
How many
depth,
is
you
that
touch
in
something and your entire arm just...
A lot.
Well, there's not much left, but
I can't do the maths.
if you want the rest, then go ahead.
That's okay. Honestly, stop
Very well.
myself after 300.
Not necessarily punching a black hole, but it's touching something that can vacuum cube me and just...
I mean, to be
Fun.
fair,
Alright.
to a friend's mouth, there was just a fun in this pit. There's an army in there.
Sometimes it catches me off guard how close that fan is.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Because I played a
Did I say I'm looking for more work? I'm getting bored of just doing the same work over and over again.
I said for revenge, they can do
I've been working like security jobs, like just doing security system checks for ages now. It's getting boring.
What happened to that meat rat microchip that
I haven't gone there yet.
gave you to look at?
Right, you ready for
When
this?
you
You ready
have
for
a
this?
friend,
Could I have a
I checked it out. It had like a bunch of video recordings going on, but that's about it.
like darker type of Halloween all the time.
Like it was just recording people's voices and that around it.
Want to pull up
But it wasn't. I don't think it's playback.
Don't forget
To be honest.
you do.
It had no signature. I think it was like a fake out.
Apologies if it seems like I'm spazzing out, but I have some malfunction as I'm unable to figure out how I can get off this chair.
So
And if you do want to come, I'll invite you. But if not, then it's fine.
You don't look like you're spazzing out though. At least not to my eyes.
As even no, I might not even end going. So.
Do you want me to ask the staff? Maybe your access, maybe there's somebody glued you.
Not the meat track anymore.
Maybe somebody glued you to the seat or something, like some kind of practical chip.
Vacam, yeah, the Vacam.
I think I'm gonna wait a few. I need to figure things out.
I have no clue.
Let's just say that this has been a recent upgrade, and I'm still getting used to things.
I'm fighting.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't mind an upgrade myself. This new body is a modest upgrade, but I'd like something more, you know?
I live in Orlando, so
Yeah, you might say that.
Still one of those stiff-necked people.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm one of those stiff-necked people.
Yeah, stiff neck is a bitch to deal with sometimes. But yes, you may even say that it was like very, very recent, and I'm still getting used to various tricks of the trade, so to speak.
Right, this is something you don't put up on, or mustard, because it'll be... I've tested that and it's bad.
that actually happened as well.
Here's your,
Oh, the cat's back.
A remote detonator, just a bunch of soldiers.
Hey, if you're lucky, the cat will still show up and you'll have another cat to play with.
There's Jan, there's...
What are you doing on the computer?
I can't do the high one.
He was glued to the chair.
I can
I think
take
he
this.
had to get some momentum in order to get off.
Fair enough.
That was a mistake, as I mentioned to Jake here. My body sometimes like spazzes out, and I was trying to figure out how I can get off the chair, so it was a mistake.
I thought you were throwing fire at the cat.
Yeah, the best I can do is...
Or using
That's the best I can do.
No, I would never hurt this glow cat. It's a very interesting being, full of energy.
I'm not doing Yahoo again. I'm not saying yeah.
Yes, quite literally.
You just did though.
In anyhow, I like in a high-pitched voice.
So throwing fire would not only be a potential
And actually interact with the thing.
I don't know why.
fire hazard, but also, well, danger of whatever radiation from energy this cat has.
My vocalizer one, so I sound different, and make it look sound higher pitched.
Why would you inhale it?
It's too bad Smokey's not here. We'd love to have another glowing being to
I can
talk
inhale
to.
stuff too.
I don't think that's what is.
I guess it's his day off.
Nah,
You do
it's
not
not.
inhale food first.
Weak.
Ow.
Go on, then.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Well, I do not record any unusual reactions on my hands, so whatever energy glow cat has, it seems to be safe for contact.
That's a weapon. Brain freeze hurts.
Hopefully. What happened to Gabamon? I heard him screaming.
And brain freeze. 100%.
Do you have brain freeze there?
If anyone asks, I didn't do anything. I told them to stop. I had nothing to do.
Totally.
My hands are clean.
Totally.
Hands are clean. You see my hands and palms? They're fucking clean as all hell.
That really hurt.
What happened to you?
Sorry, I don't eat cold food very quickly.
I guzzled my parfait and then my head started hurting really bad.
Sure.
How does a Digimon get a brain freeze? You don't have nerves.
On the tip, like on
Brain
the
freeze?
top of your mouth.
Is that what it's called?
Cream or
No,
sugar
just hold it
in
there.
your coffee?
Yeah, just hold, just
Well,
Yeah.
it's gonna affect him the same as
Yeah.
us, so...
yeah, just hold it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Well, I
if he
guess
drinks
that's how
coffee,
you're
he gets a
programmed.
sugar rush. And gets in, like, an
Okay.
energy rush. And,
What the fuck?
well, he
are you
enjoys
doing?
eating
We're
food,
standing
so
on
he
one
must taste
side.
it.
Yeah,
I guess. Is there any food you don't like the taste of?
I also know how to deal with the
No, I don't think so. Oh, wait, no, straws. You don't like eating straws, even though you I told you
Oh,
not
yeah.
to.
I got the coffee.
Straw's not food. Unless you're a
I
cow.
I know that now.
But he's been eating them.
125, please.
Batteries are pretty good.
Straw isn't even food.
Stop
Actually,
eating
cows are just
batteries.
bedding.
I just take the straw from that.
Cows only eat it if they're hungry.
Is anyone still drinking?
This is why I locked them up in my bowl.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm just sitting. Even if it might not look like I'm sitting, but... well...
I just be careful touching the water. It is quite dirty. It's not being cleaned by.
Am I in the water?
Building.
I don't think I'm in the water.
No. I'm just letting you know if you accidentally slip into the water. Be careful of that. It's very dirty.
Ah, a health hazard. I understand. No...
Yeah.
I have no desire to go into the water.
Yeah, no problem. Just letting you know. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Yeah, I had to like sit down for a moment because my fucking legs hurt. So actually I can check out social? No, not social. Camera. Okay. For fuck's sake. Right. Yeah, I'm looking like I'm freaking spazzing out. Behavior. Can you like grab this fucking thing? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is here. Yeah, I'm trying to like work and realize that I have these things. And honestly, for the first hour and a half that I'm, using this stuff, it's trying to get a hang on things, to be honest. Realizing that, yeah, you have to like move your hands and whatnot, so it's definitely interesting. Not much of what's the word I'm looking for? Oh boy. I'm really missing out on the word. Yeah, I completely blanked out on that thing. Alright, I think I'm gonna stand up on this point in time. I rested enough. I'm not as healthy as I used to be. Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna close it because why the hell not? Okay, so let's see if anything interesting happens in the other portions of Purple Lotus. There's a well, the biggest sort of movement happens at the counter. Nobody at the entrance. Eliminated for about an hour, right? Okay. Let's see if anything interesting changed here. Nothing in particular. But if I'm moving more, I definitely feel the... Okay, maybe not motion sickness, but... like the sense that something's not exactly right. Yes, the thing is, I don't think...
And actually enjoying like the small things.
I think she's actually trying to.
Because when you said you were, you know, when you try to relax, you drink tea.
That
lives up in like mountains or just like in the forest in a cottage.
What's the calcify?
Just very peace and quiet.
Yeah, it seems to
nothing
be.
really going on.
Oh boy.
How's that going, by the way?
I heard it helps cleanse.
I had to take out some books.
It sounds a little bit of voodoo
what to do.
As I realized that
that
generally in terms of control, I still like keep them like that when I'm moving instead of
Ask for help. And
likes to boogie too.
It's just happening.
instead of like holding them near my
Which one was that?
That hurts my neck, I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah.
Maybe a cup of coffee, maybe a cold beer.
Doesn't seem to be bothering Valorman though.
Specifically during the summer when it's perfect.
Oh, he can shake his head like mad. He's got too much energy.
Small wind that can
Yeah, be careful.
You see much more now.
Yeah, gotta be careful when he listens to metal, no doubt.
Day of work. You can actually just sit down and let all the fucking waves drop down in the chair and just lean back.
He means music.
Generally
It's like a type of music. Do you know what I normally play in the house?
Places away from
me.
Yeah.
society. It's just
Yeah,
something to sit
kind of like that.
Come back, Wander.
I'm trying to remember.
This place isn't necessarily, you know,
Hello
part
back.
of
I
society,
was
but I
looking
have
around,
friends that do know
seeing
it.
if there's anything else happening, but it seems like here at the bar is the highest amount of traffic, so to speak.
One missing is like,
I
oh,
used
it's
to
me.
do electronics.
Well, it's pretty much the only bit of traffic.
Semi the same as well. I don't play it that often though.
Saturdays are usually a bit more full. Fridays, not as much when it comes to the garden.
Harry has...
Yes,
Usually a
sadly,
few more people, but I guess it's one of those days.
It's such a big city with
it is
so
what it is.
many fucking
Sadly, I have other plans on Saturday, so I will not be able to attend.
From the outside, hear sound on the headset.
Yeah, well, at least you're able to come here today.
Saturdays are very.
Yeah, it's mostly just
Yeah,
the
I
walls
wanted to
in
try the
like
new form.
motion.
I don't want to
Like
bother
waves of
the
motion, like if the
staff
sound
members,
is-
but I don't recall when you're done with
But then the guy,
this, for
it's
example,
open windows and
do you
vents
like
every now and then,
dispose
so-
it, or do you just leave it somewhere?
So you can still
Just give
hear
it back to
every now
them.
and then.
Just give it back to the staff. They'll take care of it.
Very well.
Yeah.
Being away from this place for a year.
Because Malin's only...
Now I can tell it's still the same
I'll
guy.
sit then.
I heavily doubt that it's going to change. That's how
So,
this place operates.
that explains her redder hair.
I mean, sure, there's a bit of a change in staff, and there's a little bit change of just like smaller things.
It's most
But like in all reality,
I say that
it's
point
the
to
same
myself as I got
place,
pink hair.
same
so-
kind of atmosphere,
Well, you have died.
same sort of people.
Yeah, what?
A
Completely.
little bit
I haven't
upgraded, a
dyed
little
it.
bit
I
downgraded,
haven't
however
dyed
you
it.
want to see it. And
Oh yes, you're.
it's always nice, you know,
Died.
talking
Yeah.
to different sorts of people of different cultures, different universes,
Yo,
different
ow,
everything.
I'm fucking punched myself in
That
the
way you
face.
can learn of certain methods for battle, food, relaxation,
What is wrong?
that you can adapt to your everyday life. And it's
Disaster.
why I
Yes, you are.
love coming here.
That's me.
No, eventually.
Yeah.
From your
It's
To
very
kind of go
hard.
to a different place other
You're
than
gonna have,
home
like,
and
little-
actually
Well, the
have
glow
that
cut
feeling
definitely
of
disappeared somewhere.
sad
Right.
faded
There's nothing wrong with having pink hair. Even I've had pink
just
hair.
enjoy my
before.
time without having to have
Yeah.
such a worry.
And then I might try it a different colour.
I was just
One of the other reasons
I
why
might
you
experiment
work
with
at
hair
the
colour.
Dream Tree Cafe.
Yeah,
It's
no harm in doing
There's a
that.
whole
Yeah, I
bunch of
work there
people
as
from
well.
different universes. No, you do not. There's a
I'm
whole
hungry
bunch of
again.
different people that just go from different universes that can just go there and see what other folks might like could be from different universes.
And not like Ferris over here being a greeter, because it's not technically counted as a job, because you can be easily replaced.
Yeah. No, you can easily get replaced as a greeter, 100%.
Are you in line?
Go ahead. I just wanted to leave this.
You can just leave it over here and we'll pick it up
Ah.
later.
Apologies,
So-
was I vaguely remember there was something about that, but I
I'd like two
forgot.
donuts,
It's been a while.
cupcakes,
Don't
the
worry
biggest
about
ice
it.
cream you have these.
Yeah,
Quick credit
it's
card.
been constantly flicked. But
Okay.
2 donuts.
Well, maybe stop being a fucking idiot then.
Any particular?
Some of them I'm not
like
even
the
being an
chocolate
idiot.
and then the Oreo.
that's the thing.
Both.
Some of them I think
Okay.
it's people being playful, maybe. But that might also be because I keep going, look there, and doing that from there.
Over here.
Yeah, that would do it.
Over here.
Yeah, that would do it. But they
You
keep
know,
going,
Joe, are you?
what's that on your shirt? And then doing the
Gary, no!
Aw. Don't use too much of your money. You should save it and get something nice for yourself.
For what? Like what? More
I don't
food?
know. Look on the internet and have a look for things you might like.
You can order food online.
Well, yeah, that's how I order my food.
What's the point? I might just get food
Oh.
here.
Apologies.
Okay. It means you won't stop eating my food all the time.
Now I quickly figured out how to
Actually,
get
don't
off.
order food online. Order like
One
batteries
question,
or something
Drake.
you might
If
like.
I heard it right, I believe
Can I get my
someone called you a toaster, but that's a nickname because of the thing on your back, or
Yeah, well, I used to. Well, actually, I'm still basically the same. It's just that before, I was basically a toaster truck.
this is
I was. The toaster was mounted on a little RC truck, which I still have.
the fourth.
As a backup body.
How long? Right, I need to. Okay.
This is a new body. I still have to be in the toaster because otherwise it's a much more traumatic experience exchanging bodies.
Like, oh darn, they passed away.
Yeah, this is where I find out
Huh.
for like 10 days or something.
Curious.
Like, I'm gonna be
Extremely
very
curious.
upset.
I definitely hope,
Right.
well, you avoid trauma wherever possible. Trauma is not fun.
It isn't. It took me 4 months just to be able to move in the original body they gave me.
Type properly.
Well, the first synthetic body they gave me.
Oh, Houseflies only live 28. This is Jerry the 12.
Well, on one hand they say that strength builds character, but on the other, at some point, the amount of pain is just...
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, sometimes it makes you insane. It doesn't build character.
Yep.
Exactly.
The terror wants you.
Yeah, they're evil. I can't believe I've gone through 28, not 20.
And if I may occupy your time just a little bit more,
Jared the 28th.
are you perhaps aware about the other visitors of this place in regards to their names? I believe I didn't really introduce myself
not
to
really.
many people.
The world has been rocked because you looked it up.
I forget names easily. I remember faces, but not
This
names.
isn't the original Jerry. This isn't the original Pet Fly Jerry. He's had.
I will definitely strive to remember your name, Mr. Jake.
I appreciate that. I know Goblimon, that's about it.
Stop vandalizing him.
Apologies, what was the last one? I didn't hear it.
It's Goblimon. He's the little creature that keeps eating everything.
Here's the thing. Camera flies.
Understood.
Right, houseflies live 28 days. Camera flies live 2 months. That's what I'm saying. So it's only
Glowcat's easy to remember.
Well, with the vibe that he has, that's definitely true.
I'm having whole like camera fly lore here.
The only staff member I know is Levin over there.
Levin? I have that right?
Yep. Yep.
How old even is the oldest fly? I wonder. That's a trick question.
Because you changed Jerry's age.
Well, as I said to them, they are definitely an imposing
The third time now. So
figure.
get some concrete
And impressive.
proof
He's
of
only
this.
Jerry. He's,
Technical
Put in their
expertise.
mech, yeah.
I feel sorry for Jerry.
Don't believe it.
Unless Jerry's just secretly immortal that just comes back each and every single. Like,
You know that's not actually his body,
He
right?
likes me to think that it's the next generation.
Even then, creating something like that,
Maybe.
if I heard it right, although I might have
So
misheard
he
it,
bought it and then fixed it.
still fixing a mech still requires some specialist knowledge, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably. It's not easy.
He's
Like,
not
it's
a
a
machine.
thing just for me to make this body. And it's a lot simpler than
I
that.
always get tired around this time for no reason.
He's a
Google.
camera fly, yeah.
That's how I did
Maybe
it.
he just likes to factory reset.
Maybe.
There you go.
Maybe.
I mean,
He does have,
It's not even that
days
late.
off.
It's an hour in.
Yeah. I always get tired for no reason.
Look, I understand the enjoyment of sleeping, but goddamn. You're almost
I mean,
equally as
practical
lazy as
application of...
I'd enjoy sleeping more if I was awake to enjoy it.
4 hours of training.
Ah. Yeah. I know the pain.
He still is here.
But yes, I wanted to mention that,
And
well,
I still have to.
I've lifted heavy stuff for like
go ahead.
7 hours.
I still have to sleep.
I deserve
I still have to sleep once in a while, even
That's
though
amazing. I sleep for
I'm
pretty much
basically in a synthetic body. But my brain is still cybernetic. It's not fully.
I finish work,
Inorganic.
go to sleep, and I sleep in which almost.
Ah, I imagine
It's
you...
like a semi-organic brain.
Yes, I imagine you still call it a sleep, not like a stasis or hibernation or...
Sleep is good, but in
I'm not sure
Well, I
what...
call it sleep because. Yeah. Because I'm not fully synthetic.
That sounds like that was needed.
10 hours sleep and now.
If I may ask, you may obviously
10 hours is not that much.
ignore my
So
question.
it's
I'm out of
easy.
here.
Do you are still... Are you...
Like often. I
I will
mean,
consume the slumber
freaking
for 24 hours.
brain sometimes cannot work. Are you still capable of dreams virus or
Because I normally.
what?
Yeah, I still
golden?
dream.
Thanks.
Yeah, I still do it.
Where I sleep, training, 4 hours sleep, awake.
Very well.
For like
It's just, you know.
ages and then 4 hours sleep again.
That's probably why I'm a little bit tired.
Somewhat different.
Maybe. Or you're just tired because.
Yeah, I guess so. It might just be a result of my traumatic experiences.
I love having a
Had a lot of dreams and I was getting used to, or nightmares, and I was getting used to the first synthetic body I had. It was unpleasant.
You developed some pretty good balance.
I wish I would have been able to offer some substantial help, but sadly the
Like near enough a week.
mental aspects of various health related issues are not really my specialty.
Get out of bed without like
Just regular shoes or
No,
something.
not mine either. It's just something I had to go through, I guess, if I wanted to live.
Just less.
But it's
Made the trip to this dimension a little easier, though.
it's
Held up by one little wooden box. I'm not sure as to.
flu.
Well, yes, I wish dimensional travel was easy for everyone, but sadly, well, everyone's situation is unique, I guess.
Sleep if you're flying.
Yep, nobody ever arrives this dimension the same way.
How am I sleep if I'm in a plane?
One where there has.
Oh yeah, the flu. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, no, the flu. So it's an
Back
illness.
end of it is.
Where you
Yes,
Oh.
if I may for a moment jump. Just because, well, we have Google and whatnot, still,
Yeah.
Nah.
finding a knowledge, not coming with it yourself, is no less impressive because you still need to apply that knowledge in practical terms.
I thought you were
And
talking about like actual flying in the
not everyone
plane,
could
like,
can do that.
Wait, what's he up to in the dictionary?
Nope, not everyone.
Maybe it works at once.
It's tough.
Well, it's like-
Why
It's
what's he
really
up
tough
to in the
sometimes.
dictionary?
You know, just wearing regular sneakers.
I mean, going
Especially if your knowledge on
Influenza.
of New World is limited and how
Yeah,
this
I mean,
mechanic
what's
works.
he up to? Like, what letter?
your shoes tied up.
yes, I imagine, for example, going by your example, we could have
Oh, so you're almost.
thousands of people that are experts in robotics, or well, self-proclaimed experts in robotics, so to speak, but those who would be able to, well, build a body for you, a proper one, would definitely will be smaller in number.
Yes, I thought it would have taken you less time. but
Yeah,
yes,
people
it just
have
took
offered,
one
but I
second
haven't
and a single
always.
word.
You know,
There's a lot of
I don't always want
Find
other people
something
making
more
bodies for
languages
me anymore.
with those words.
And I can't necessarily afford them, and, you know,
They look like an auto
took me a while to save up for this one.
glasses.
It's a really
Nice.
simple body.
I wish I had one of those.
Mine are already undone.
Well, as long as it's functional, well, as long as it's functional, for now,
Reasonably so.
I'll try to set one up for you. So you can
yes, it's doing its job.
What?
It does its job so far.
Give that tiny little
Easy to get
I don't
around.
know how I
in.
would give you it like.
Well, can you always
glasses.
work towards another step, another body in the future?
cup of coffee.
Yeah, the robot should.
Yeah, get there eventually.
Tradition type of stuff.
Do you think they have like there's like Olympics, right?
So what do you
Do
do?
they have like Olympics?
It varies, at least in, well, my current garb, and as I introduce myself in profession, I'd say but for now I'm a doctor, let's say. But as I mentioned, not of physical, not mental, not about headspace, more about physical, organic matter, so to speak.
Have you been involved in the plague war that's been going on?
No kidding.
Ah, yes, plague. I might not have been about the plague work you are thinking about, but yes, it boggles my mind that, considering how many various illnesses nature throw at us, there are so many civilizations, races that are so trigger happy to create bioweapons, biological viruses. Well, I definitely have enough of dealing with us, zombie infection for the time being.
Yeah.
Same type of donut. What do you expect?
But you can say that I'm in more
Yes, I
general.
can understand that.
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I can understand that.
Well, you can say in a more general spectrum, this is like, not to say avatar, but like, like you put a
Persona?
glove on your hand. And next day you can put another one.
Yeah.
Let's say,
Persona.
let's say I'm not a robot or synthetic, but in certain situations, in other,
I mean, you
I
should
do
have seen the time
actually.
when you went for the legs. I just caught it with
I'm not sure if we are thinking about the same context, but maybe. I'm not sure.
They're a lot more defensive than mine is. Like,
Maybe.
I learned that word when I went on the internet. Toaster told me I should go on there to look up stuff. So what's a
Which
persona?
word?
like this ain't
Oh,
the
persona.
Persona.
Yeah, persona is just
Don't you have?
a personality a personality or image that you present to somebody that isn't necessarily your real
as
self.
long as it's not like too sharp.
No, that's a persona. I'm talking about persona. F-U-R-R.
No, like, hell, that's gonna be like losing
Oh, persona. But that's you.
You know, it's better way to
Well, I am furry, but I still don't get it.
It's not something you just put
There you
in a
go.
weapon, like wrap around.
Well, that's because you are
Actually,
one already, so you don't have to
Well,
understand it.
technically,
weapon side or wrap
technically
around
this is a
the,
pelt.
ankle to pull.
It's not my real fur.
Isn't it? No, I guess that makes sense.
That's what I do. I just wrap my tail around the ankle. And
So what's
just
a
pull.
persona?
It's like pulling the rug.
And you get up. It's a being that's
To
furry.
be honest, Gavin, I'm not sure myself.
It might work.
Like, I
Simple
don't really
terms, it's a
understand.
being that's furry and sees themselves as a furry.
I need to move to the side.
Isn't that just being
I can't get out of this chair. I'm getting
Sorry,
on the couch.
You know,
I had to move to the side because I
think so.
wasn't
I
seeing
don't
you
know.
exactly.
That's a good weapon.
It's fine.
So apologies because I realized I didn't really introduce myself to many people. Name is Dr. Wonder. Nice to meet you.
Has attempted to cut the tail off.
Nice to meet you too. I am Vin Lewin.
I don't want to imagine it because it's gonna.
Sorry, I didn't catch the last one exactly.
I can tell you, it hurts.
My name is Vin Lewin. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine.
One of my tails get cut off before, but it wasn't because of the tail
I'm
wrap
jumping
on
on
someone.
Yes,
He's
question because I think I heard someone call you a Digimon? I'm not familiar with the term.
That's me. I live inside of a computer network. Or did until I lost trust my home network.
Yeah, you're currently living in mine, aren't you? So.
Wait, computer network, but you are physical form. You're not a robot, right?
I fell
No,
out
he's
of a
a
payphone.
yeah, he's a being of kind of data, I guess you could say.
I'm just staring at the cockpit.
But
He
like,
can transform into data into a like a network
I'm sorry.
A lot of people were freaked out when the face
in his physical being.
Yeah.
Like he'll transfer his entire body and everything into the network,
but
and he
your
can literally walk around it as if it's his own world.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
but your body in itself is organic. If someone were to check you, do you have a heartbeat or do you need to breathe?
I don't know. Do I, Rin?
I did some scans on you. He's kind of like it's kind of like an artificial system. It's all artificial. He'll have he can still taste. He gets burn freeze. He gets like a sugar rush. So it's like an artificial system that comprehends all of that into data for him. If you get what I mean.
I'm getting hungry again.
So he eats. He enjoys it. It tastes like normal food.
And I
He'll get hungry, like she said.
I'm always hungry.
Yeah. That's one of the issues with being of, well, pure data, I guess you could say. You're always hungry.
Well, I'm not specialist in terms of robotic cybernetics, but I definitely probably
I've been
thinking about
researching him a lot.
Probably thinking about the same lines
It
that
seems like yeah, it seems like the only thing that actually satisfies his hunger is eating a lot of berries.
Yeah. They give me a
Which have a lot of energy in. So think of it like he's eating berries
One
and gaining
lemonade, please.
a lot of energy.
Oh, is this what you two are gonna do? Is just a staring
Hmm.
competition?
Money.
curious, very curious.
It's weird.
Have a lemonade, please. I need to prove a point.
And from the talk, my guess is that you are some sort of computer specialist, robotics, or...
White hat hacker. I'm a security hacker, plus I'm a programmer. I can... Well, I'm good with just any type of programming.
Programs to set off all the security alarms.
And I plug them up. Whenever you set something off.
Ah, so like a security contractor, I guess.
Get brain freeze again.
Or perhaps there's like different name I'm thinking of, but can't like remember.
I'm a security tester. I test people's security, and if I find any faults in it, I can upgrade it for them. No, that's like a package deal. If you want me to upgrade it, yeah, it'll cost you more. But if you just want me to test it, then it won't cost you as much. No, my prices are quite cheap, because the big companies, they charge way too much. Just upgrade someone's security system, so I charge less. Though sometimes I get in trouble with them, so I always have a new cloaking device on me to stay out of trouble with them.
For a coffee, by the way.
And I stay out of the radar, so they don't know where I live or anything like that. As if a security contractor knew where I lived, they'd probably come and assassinate me for, well, charging a lower price and taking the customers. Yeah, my life's dangerous. That's why I have so much security.
Anyone present?
I'm always upgrading it.
Wait, what do you mean?
For a moment I thought you meant physical security, but you mean still like...
Enormous sweet tooth.
Oh yeah, physical too. He put up a bunch of guns outside the apartment door last night.
I'm good with tech. Like, I can set up defense systems and all that. But I mostly do, mostly do, digital, like, security. That's my main thing.
Right, I vaguely remember one thing. Are you capable... I heard a story about this once. Are you capable of, like, not decking, but combining... In terms of security, like remote controlling a tank or like a vehicle for like security?
I can do that.
You should have done to begin with.
No, I
That's
only
dope.
do remote control small gadgets, like a small, like his robot figuring that I built for him. I can control that. I've got small drones. There's only a few of them, but as they're expensive to make, and it's hard to keep them all hidden. And it's kind of not allowed to have drones everywhere around the city. So I only have like around 10, I think. And the small drones, like there's 5 spider ones, which I keep at like main establishments for him to jump into.
I don't know what it sounds like, cupboard open.
Whereas he needs a place to jump out of. And then I've got like 5, I think it's wasp ones? Yeah, wasp ones. I haven't seen them in a while. I need to bring them in for repair, I'm pretty sure, as they've been out for a while now. They mostly just fly around and keep, just fly around basically. In my local area.
And question, are you two
I need to do some maintenance on the machine.
regulars, or is it like...
Oh, well, we come here often. Like, we come here for quite often now. This is like our main place we come to.
I'm coming here every weekend for... excuse me. Has been 4 or 5 weeks now. I can't remember.
4 weeks. 4 weeks now.
Sometimes.
4 weeks.
It's been a month. Yeah, I've been coming here for like 5 weeks. He came here after me, right? Yeah. And that's how we met. We met here. And then we became friends. And now he lives in my network. So.
I'm Rin's only friend.
You know my only friend? I've got Farron over there.
Who else is your friend?
Farron.
Oh. Ferris, are you
And
Rin's
Smokey.
friend?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, look at that.
And then I've got Quinn and May. And then I've got Keith.
Yeah, just...
Actually, I'm friends with quite
Everything
a lot of
alright?
people at the shutdown.
If we just got a... What
I'm
happens
friends
if
with
there's just
everyone
a
in
whole
here.
entire city that got bored
And
when they
Pivo,
started
who we met recently. Remember him?
I'm not sure. Yeah, vibing.
And you're my
Yeah,
friend
so
now too.
we're all friends.
What's your name, by the way?
Dancing a bit.
my apologies. I guess... Alright, that's the talk about persona, not persona, but personas came about. In this forum you can call me Dr. Wonder, as I'm currently focused about medical expertise, but on like organic, physical matters, sadly not mental ones.
Oh shit, I've seen Duncan before me.
It's nice to meet you, Dr. Wonder.
The pleasure's all mine.
Is Doctor your given name?
It's
First name.
a title.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so what's your actual first
it's more like a title.
Well,
I think he wants to keep it on the down low.
the one like that's very general and well can be considered generic, but it is what it is. It's like the Wanderer, but it's like a name combined with a title. As this is well, as Jake, who went somewhere there, mentioned about like personas. So this, as I'm currently focused on medical work, trying to step away from all the well death distraction and try
Oh,
to.
so you're like RCR.
What now?
This is generally a question.
He comes here sometimes on Fridays, I think. He's the guy who walks around in a robot, but he says it's remote control.
Well, the principle of remote control is similar, still present, but it's not about like mechanics, robotic stuff, more about like spiritual realm. You could say that the soul that currently inhabits this body, originally it is somewhere
In a specific
there.
band or...
I have a
So
question.
it's like a
I'll get back to that one.
changeable persona, I guess you could say.
What you listen to?
Like you can change out.
Music-wise?
I guess.
And it's
What?
like a network where you're connected to the other souls, but at the same time,
Actually,
one you can't control the others.
Actually, no, I do not possess multitasking capabilities. It's like one body at a time.
Oh, okay.
What's a soul?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
And as for yours,
Do you want to tackle this?
So it's kind of like our being, like what we. Like
something
it's.
I've been listening to as of recently was.
Imagine like a force that keeps a person alive. That is a person's soul.
familiar with them.
If a person dies, their soul will go to
That was good.
whatever afterlife there is, which I doubt
Yeah,
there
it
is
was a
one.
pretty good album.
Oh, so
I
it's
don't
like
even
your
know.
data. It's like your data.
Your ears are pointed as well.
Yeah, basically.
What am I
Oh.
looking at?
When we die, our data
What the
gets
fuck?
decompiled into an egg and we get born.
What?
Why?
What are you wearing? Why?
Is this like an April Fool's joke
Sweater.
that someone pulled on you?
No, I pulled it on
I
myself.
mean, that's certainly a
You look
fashion
very
statement.
pretty.
Why?
There is the only
Thank you.
sense of redemption.
Can I get a,
Come on, when you're very kind to people.
Can I get a strawberry
That's funny.
parfait, please?
And as for the, I guess, the
I thought it looked
side,
I thought it looked nice.
Billy Talents?
Why don't you ever dress like
Very,
that?
very good band.
Hmm?
I'm actually.
Why don't you ever dress like that?
I'm gonna leave my hearing
Because
for a couple of
I'm
days.
not. I don't have girl clothing.
Rise against
That's.
and
I don't have any type of clothing like that.
really sorry.
You don't like
All my
Rise
clothing is
Against?
guys.
Rising
No,
Buy more
it's
like
girl
that.
clothing.
Classic combined with
No.
Billy Talent.
What's
I'm
the
not buying
difference?
girl clothing.
Childhood belong.
It's girls clothing. I'm a guy.
What's
I'm
the, what's the
gonna go see him
difference?
live.
He's wearing it.
Uh,
He's a guy.
I'm the opposite gender, and he's just doing that as a, like an April Fool's, I think.
Yep.
And then you'll be fine.
What's an April Fool's?
Yeah. I'm.
Ah,
Me too.
it's a time.
It's a random day where you just pull pranks on people or just joke around.
Last time I went to go see
So the
someone
other people
live, I didn't come
Dress up as
prepared,
girls in
and
April Fools?
No, I think that's just him that did it.
yeah,
It's kind of like an April Fool's in itself. You feel
My
beautiful.
cat boy.
I had to leave early.
Are you sure you're not a cat girl?
How do you manage, like,
Cat
I'm
fanboy,
sorry.
maybe?
did you not know the concept
Fanboy,
of
yeah.
concert before that?
Yeah,
No,
that part.
not at all. The first
Do you
one.
hear the noise?
You poor
So I
bastard.
didn't realize.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Were you
kinda
farting out your
at
mouth?
some points, I mean.
No, he's laughing.
It was a good one. I was,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh.
I went to go see
Yeah,
Aldridge.
I don't want to spill my ice cream.
Yeah, I believe he needs to clear
I think
his
he's gonna
throat.
be laughing his ass out for a while.
If it's contagious, then dang. I hope it must be that.
Alter Bridge was actually one of
That was a
the,
good thing, 'cause I'm so
the bigger bands I
real
started
good in this.
listening to after Billy Talent,
That's a good thing.
Soil were
Sure, you look good. Nice, get up.
disturbed.
This is just
good.
Was actually very good as well.
I haven't listened to Soilwork in a long time.
That's certainly
Soilwork
interesting.
was the childhood song.
But
I was
Never
listening to
feels on himself.
when
Fun.
I was
you
getting
can
driven
stick
to
with the fashion that you have. You are pretty good at it.
I sat in the back seat.
Yes, I'm
jumped
sticking
up
with
and
my
down
fashion. I don't want to.
5
I
specific
never wear them clothes like that.
I loved it.
Unless someone forced me into them, I'd never wear them.
Good stuff, honestly.
What was that?
Good stuff.
I said I'd never wear them unless someone forced them onto me.
Ah. Or perhaps if the situation forces it on you, as I imagine if you come into trouble often, having a wide variety of disguises is useful to have.
Your name's not Jeff.
I've got disguises, but male ones, not female ones.
Jeff? No,
Well, I definitely hope your friend is alright. He's cleared his throat by now.
I wish I could slap the fuck out of you, but I can't.
I mean, how do you plan on doing her makeup?
He's probably just like sorting out his data, I guess you could say.
Great.
Actually, I figured out that he's asking a lot of questions about like various things in the world. You didn't think about
He doesn't understand it. He's not from this world, so...
Yes, but I'm going at it that you didn't think about giving him, like, if his data, if your data...
Access to the internet.
I mean, not full internet, but...
Teaching him stuff.
But like maybe, because there are some parts of the internet that you should really not look into.
Oh, don't worry. I've got child safety locks on, so he can look at some things.
Actually, that's the thing.
I'm also not allowed to go back. I'm also not allowed to go back to the Pentagon.
Volby.
Yeah, no, going back to there.
Disturbed. 555.
Like, do you...
I've been network hopping ever since I lost my home network.
Not sabotage.
Do you like age? Like, can you be considered like having off being an age, or?
They're dynamic as a
I stopped counting after
He's the
300
greatest
trillion
I've ever fucking
nanoseconds.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really
Between
is.
fucking
Thing of it is he's
songs,
pretty
they
much
have
immortal.
comedy bits that's so improvised.
So he's not invincible. Like, he can die.
Unless I'm
I did
Yeah.
see that.
I guess there's
saw
two
a
ways.
video that
One
they
is
came up with some sort of
my data
and it was flipped
decompiles
upside down, so you could
when I
go
take too
to
much
the-
data damage. That's when I
And then he
can
tried to play on it.
mostly associated
If
with
I'm
It
actually
sounded
just
good,
full on
but then he
deleted, then
got,
that's
he got fucked
real
over by the
definition of
guitarist.
doubling
a
back.
cathedral
Yeah.
church.
Yeah.
I mean, I assuming that as you are his friend, you keeping plenty of backups.
Sabaton's
Oh,
What's a backup?
let's just say it's like a backup of you.
Slowly more interested
Basically,
in-
if someone
that's
tried to
not gonna
delete you, I could... Yeah, I know. That wouldn't work.
Rammstein.
He's his own being, like, I can't create a backup of him. If
It's
he
a very-
gets deleted, he's
that
deleted.
band is so concontroversial in such a good way.
So like you are like a unique instance of data. So this is like
Because I know the
very
they released
novel.
Unique job I'm on.
it was so controversial.
He's unique.
Because of
Let's
the
just say
inside lyrics,
him-
because of that and the music video.
His data is like
It was
something
meant to teach of
shouldn't exist, but at the same time
generations
exists
of
somehow.
how shit were fucking built up in old
It's
time,
weird.
Like,
It's just something I don't
Germany
question at this
around
point.
the world. That was how
I
shit
haven't seen
was.
any other Digimon since I got here, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
no,
he's like
obviously
the only
I
of his
get
kind
offended
here.
over it because it's like
I mean, I imagine
Though I have... Though someone has seen him before.
Trying to find my.
I don't.
That's why I've been network hopping to try and find my home network again.
and then radio. A radio that gets
well, I definitely wish you success.
pumped in.
And who knows,
50
maybe you'll-
different ways.
I'm horribly
Most
homesick.
hilarious shit I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah. I think staying here for too long is really badly affecting him.
Oh, I
He's been sitting in my
friend of mine.
you know, the data road I created for you. That's been helping, hasn't it? Like trying to stop you from being so sick.
They seen what they saw
Yeah.
was 5 gas trucks just pull up.
I created like a virtual data road for him, so yeah. I think it's more like
That helps.
it just stops you from like being sick, like it like calms you down
How to say that correctly?
being in it, doesn't it?
I mean, it's kind of hard
That's
depending
weird.
on where you're from, but after a time, you do start saying Rammstein because you're trying to
To us, everything about everyone in this world is weird.
and then adding a little bit
You'll
twist
meet
to the ST.
different types of people, and it's just like, oh, this is weird.
Confusing me.
Yeah, tall, small, confusing, overly powerful.
I mean, if you think that these people are Alto, I vaguely remember I've been here a long while ago before I got this particular form and being able to actually move my hands. There was like one person that was like very, very big dragon lady. Like she was almost like.
Vessel's mom?
Sorry, what?
Was the Vessel's mom? Vessel's mom.
I can't recall her name, but when she entered, like her head was almost touching the ceiling. So she was probably the largest patron I have seen.
Was she blue with hooves?
Hooves, maybe color-wise? She might have been blue, actually. Now that you mention it.
They do songs.
That might have been Vessel's mom.
Oh yeah.
I met her. I think I met her my second year.
Actually, now that you say that, I think I remember.
I haven't seen her since though.
They've done a cover for a specific
they
song
probably just
that I
haven't
don't
been busy or something. They haven't been in
Yeah, they
particular.
come here once in a while.
Maybe.
I haven't seen Smokey here
Talks
yet
to her
today.
grandfather sometimes.
So unless there's something I
Yeah, I think Smokey's probably just taking a break.
But I never speak.
Yeah, he probably needs it.
Well,
Here's
he
the important
I
question.
think she called him a ghost.
Tenacious D. Anything that rings a bell. Exactly.
It was weird.
Oh, do you mean
favorite
you?
song by him has to be
Are you like trying to talk to her, but you could see you? Because you don't have a heartbeat and you don't have a soul?
Oh no, that's a different person. Vessel's mom was someone
I would
right.
say I'm torn
Oh,
between.
yeah. Sorry, I get confused with people
fighting
here.
the devil
That's
and
okay. I'm not sure if you met
Metal.
Vessel's mom either. To be honest.
Yeah, Metal was fun.
Nope.
I always.
To be fair, I haven't met a lot of people here. I talk like to people I know that I've seen like regulars, but that's about it.
Most definitely.
I don't mind talking to new people if I can get used to them quickly, but it's kind of hard to talk to new people for me. So
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to it.
I understand you perfectly. There were like several instances where there's like a big group of people, like this amount is fine, but if there's like a very large amount of people that were talking amongst each other, I don't really find myself into that because I lack the force of personality to like punch through.
I don't need it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go now. I've got stuff to do.
One day, I'll fourth dimensional.
Yeah.
See you later.
I'll see you later. Also, we'll be coming over tomorrow. Are you coming here tomorrow?
Joaquin, right? Wait,
I
that's
should be here tomorrow.
No problem. No, I'll see you tomorrow. No, I'm going to the meat track first. Do you wanna come with me at home?
one is just
I mean,
upside down.
Vacam.
Maybe
The
another time.
Vacam. I think it's called now.
Maybe another time.
Okay, no problem. Well, I'll see you then.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Bye now. I'm going now. See you first.
Hey,
Oh,
Vegemite.
I imagine you are. Well, you are friends, but you are not sticking with him all the time. You are capable of doing your own thing.
I know this whole network. I can always hop to it whenever I want to.
Yeah. It's like yeast, like
So I
fermented
remember
yeast or
Jake.
something.
Sorry, I also sometimes have trouble with memory. What was your name? Gabblemon.
Yeah.
Gabblemon.
Yeast extract thing. I don't know if it's
Okay.
fermented or not, but it
Alright,
is-
I will
it
do
is
my
yeast.
best to remember it. I remember Jake's name.
I would like to try it.
Where did he went? Oh, there he is. Yes.
You never know.
Well, he introduced himself as Jake, so I'm using Jake.
Amen.
Yep.
You want to try Vegemite?
But I understand why we are calling, well, Toaster. But,
Oh,
well,
yeah, Vegemite flavored
he mentioned Jake, so using Jake.
You know, I used to be a little more of a toaster on wheels, so. This is what most people remember to call me, I guess.
He always heats up my waffles.
I've had it.
Excuse me, your what?
My waffles.
Ah, waffles.
Like a
They
Alright.
order they serve chocolate covered waffles here.
No.
He always heats them up for
I
me.
hate those.
Licorice
Licorice
cookie.
cookie. Do you have that?
Chocolate on crispy waffles is good.
Here you go. Thank you.
Well, as I mentioned, I definitely like my sweets, and chocolate is definitely high up on the list.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that's basic. That's the basic sweet. Chocolate.
Why'd you pick that one?
What?
The only one that's clear for them.
It's alright being friends with them.
It's so precious.
It's still different blueberries out there. What if?
So
Why
bald.
fucking him?
there.
Because I could.
Why did it kiss a cookie?
I don't know. You were the one who did it.
That is actually the only blueberry.
Does it taste good?
There is blueberry and strawberry.
Blue raspberry. Blueberry. You know the reason why they do blue raspberries? Because they already had cherry flavors, and to have a second
One
red
question, if I may ask
flavor is kind of
one of you,
redundant.
because I don't recall.
They did blue
If you wish to leave earlier, do you still need to like talk with the staff member, or
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Just like,
still-
show
yeah,
behind
that's
the counter,
the staff,
no? Yeah, they gotta remove the armband.
You're eating his big forehead.
Otherwise, you can't use your
I
power.
think there's somebody at the door already.
The only time you're okay to be.
Oh no, never mind. They came back. Yeah, just ask the staff behind the
Yeah.
counter. I'm gonna let you out.
I'll handle this. Yeah, because sadly, as much as I was like talking with you, speaking of being sick, I feel slightly.
I mean, you could be bald.
That's
But,
okay.
but I'm still getting used to this, so.
Dr. Wonder.
That's it. The pleasure is all mine. I don't believe I will be here tomorrow. Sadly, I have other plans already. But maybe I'll be swinging by more often.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh yeah, Ozzy Osbourne.
So again, thanks for discussion, Jake, Cobblemon, and perhaps see you next time.
Because he's on his last fucking legs.
My theory is
That's a 5 out.
my theory is that Ozzy guy is still alive, but as like an Eldritch demon now, and he just bites the head off.
Very well, thank you.
Again.
Oh.
Right.
Alright, you're free to go.
Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You're very welcome. Good night.
Go home. Okay. That was fun. Checking out VR for the first time. The blur is not as problematic. The motion sickness, well, I didn't move that much really. But yeah, I'm feeling slightly woozy, so I think I'm gonna be calling it for today. So yeah, thanks for watching. That was fun. Now I need to like find a button to